Hello YouTube, welcome back. We got another great video today. You just recently, I think, posted the Winador video on it, and today we got another blind review today. And my daughter went ahead and picked out a cigar from my Winador, and this is what she picked out. It's got a nice dark wrapper on it. It's got I don't know what that is. I guess it's just like a little hole in the cigar. Again, don't know what this is here. It smells like just tobacco and cedar. It is looks like to be a torpedo shape on here. I don't have very many torpedo shapes, but I can't recall what I have. It's got a slight, like the manure smell to it, but I don't know. It smells pretty good. It's a good start, so let's go ahead and cut it up. We'll get started here. Of course, got the good old perfect cutter on here, and kind of a tight draw. Still has room, so I'm gonna give it another cut here. I just pinched my finger. Careful with that, and make sure your finger's not in the middle of this when you're pinching, because yeah, that's what happens. You kind of tend to pinch. So don't pinch your fingers, man. That hurt. Still kind of a tight draw. I don't know if I should risk taking another layer out here. Well, let's just do it. So I took about three layers off here, but well, hopefully that doesn't get. Has kind of like a dried fruit taste to it on the cold draw. Cinnamon definitely has some type of spicy flavor to it, but we'll go ahead and get it here. Let's get it started here. Has that like a real cinnamony taste to it on the cold draw, so we'll see how this goes. Now this time I'm not drinking coffee. Somebody recommended Glenlivet 12-year, I don't know if it's whiskey, but I went ahead and got it's a small bottle, and I went ahead and just trying that with a couple cubes of ice. See how that goes here. I'm still getting kind of that dried fruit flavor to it. It's interesting. Has like a real slight sweetness to it. Nothing, just a hint over your tongue. Picking up some of that pepper towards the end on the retrohale. It's not bad on the start. Let's let it heat up a little bit. We'll check back maybe, I don't know, we'll give it about 30 minutes or so, and I'll check back with you. 15-20 minutes, I'll check back with you guys, let you know how it's going. But I mean, so far it doesn't look too bad. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, probably about 20 minutes in now. You can see it's got some very, very good ash here. It's got a pretty good burn. You got a little wonky burn right there, but other than that, I mean, it's been a very consistent stick. I'm still getting some of that dried fruit. I don't know if that's what it is, but it's all I can think of, like the dried fruit you buy in the grocery store. The way it smells, the dried fruit, that's kind of the taste, the flavor I'm getting off of it. And it does come in with a little bit of cedar smell. And I don't know, maybe because it's in the same with all the other cigars, but I am getting a little bit of cedar notes to this. Overall, a very, very good, smooth cigar. It does have like a big vein running through right there. I don't know if you guys can see that big old vein right there. Hasn't messed up the way it smokes or anything. You can kind of see that vein also, and there's another one on the other side. But so far, I mean, it's been a very smooth, a little bit dry. It's not that buttery smooth flavor or the texture. It is a little bit dry. Again, I am pairing it with some Glenlivet whiskey here, and that's kind of what I'm drinking right now. And it's a good mix on this one. I still can't tell what this cigar is though. It tastes familiar, but I can't remember what it was. But so far so good, guys. I mean, this is turning out to be a very good smoke so far, and I'm still tapping the edge of it. So I'll come back in another 20-30 minutes and see how we go. See you guys in a bit. Very good. All right, guys, welcome back. We're a little bit around the halfway point. It's been about 30-40 minutes already. I lost track of time. The ash fell off maybe about 5-10 minutes ago. Held on pretty well. Very nice tight ash on it. And of course you can still see that big old vein going across. Still hasn't messed too much with the burn. It's still working like a charm on there. Flavor wise, it's still, I don't know if it's that dried fruit. I'm picking up almost like a black licorice on it. I'm now starting to get a little bit of that pepper back into it. I only picked up that pepper in the first couple of puffs when I first lit it up, and then it went away. But now halfway into the cigar, it's picking up the peppers, picking back up on there. And but I'll tell you what, the pairing with this one and that Glenlivet whiskey, I mean, it's been awesome. This thing has been a very good pairing, and it's going down smooth. The cigar is going down smooth. I'm really liking this cigar. Like I said, I have no idea what it is. Still, I feel like I've smoked it before because it's such a unique flavor to it. I just can't remember what it is. But either way, I'm really liking it, and we'll get back towards the end of the last third here and see how it goes. Hopefully it stays the same, because so far, like I said, I've been enjoying it. It's a winner in my book so far. But let's keep going, and we'll get back to you here in a little bit. Yeah, that black licorice is coming in pretty strong. Still get that cedar, slight cedar taste to it, but that black licorice is coming in pretty strong. I'm not a big black licorice fan when it comes to candy, but to this, it's been pretty awesome. So we'll be back, guys, in a little bit, and we'll finish up with a review. All right, guys, we're coming down towards the end here. Still a nice tight ash we got going on. I love me some tight ash here, man. I'm loving this. You can still see that big old vein right there. Hasn't had an impact on the burn or anything like that. I'm still really liking this cigar. We're gonna hit towards the end. Right now, that licorice taste has kind of gone down a little bit. It's coming back with the cedar flavor, the cedar aroma. Still a fantastic cigar here. Definitely recommend this. When I come back, we'll reveal what this cigar is. But like I said, so far, not a problem with it. pretty razor sharp burn. It hasn't been too bad. The flavors behind it, very, very unique flavors. Yeah, you still get that black licorice. I want to say it's black licorice. Somebody else might call it something else, but I'm still getting that flavor on the retro hill, and can't say I'm complaining. I'm really liking this one. Doesn't have that kick. It's a very smooth flavor, smooth strength. I'd probably call this about a medium strength. It's not overpowering at all, like nothing. It's just very good. So we'll go ahead and finish this up, and when I get back, I'll go ahead and I'll reveal what I was smoking. All right, guys, so overall, fantastic smoke. Very smooth, great flavors throughout, very consistent. I'd say that cedar, dried fruit, and black licorice is what I got out of it. I can still feel it, that pepper. There's some pepper that comes out of it. It's still in the back of my throat right now, which, you know, I can't say it's a bad thing because it's pretty good. Now, if you see my eyes a little bit smaller, it must be the drink, because I don't really drink a lot of whiskey or bourbon or anything like that. So this Glenlivet was what I was drinking 12 years, and it's done a number on me right now. But it's a feel-good drink. It's a feel-good cigar. So let's find out what I was smoking. I laugh, and I'll tell you why I'm laughing. This is what I was smoking, guys. You can see the symbol in the back. That's a symbol from Sensational Sensei Cigar Dojo, and this happened to be one of his smokes from La Zona. And I think La Zona was the same company that makes La Habana, La Jugada. I think that's the last one I reviewed. And it's funny because this is the one my daughter picked, but it's Sensei, the Sarsaparilla. Now Sarsaparilla, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they only made about 10,000 sticks of these. They sold them in 10 packs for about $80. And I was lucky enough to get one of the 10 packs. And if you saw my review on my Wine-A-Door, I did mention that I wasn't gonna smoke. I had about 8 of them left of the Sarsaparilla, and I said I wasn't gonna smoke one. And lo and behold, the next cigar that my daughter picks is Sarsaparilla. So now I only have 7 of them, and it's no wonder I really, really enjoyed it, because this is a fantastic cigar. Now I know you can't find these on sale anymore, because I know they're completely sold out. But hey, if you guys have a hookup and you know somebody that owns some or has some and willing to trade with you, by all means get your hands on at least one of these, because it is worth the smoke on this. It is worth trading. It's worth doing whatever you can to get one of these, because if you no longer make them, and there's only a few out there left. There's some people that have 10 packs still, but they're holding out because they want to age them, and I don't blame them, because fantastic cigar. I got 7 of them left, and I will be holding on to those for some special occasions, because this is a great cigar. If you can get your hands on one of these, get you some, because this is fantastic. And again, another blind review. Beautiful smoke here by, it says Sensei Sensational Sarsaparilla La Zona. If you can get you one, get you some. Until next review, guys, we will see you guys, and keep on smoking.